morning from Athens, Texas. We're at the East Texas Arboretum, and I'm on a nature trail right now, as you can see. Well, let me let you see. We're in the woods, and I just came out here this morning because I guess I just felt like taking a walk. So it was a really cool morning. So I decided, why not go to get on some trails or look at some gardens or something. So we're going to do both today. And I've never been to the East Texas Arboretum in Athens. So here we are. So I'm going to take you with me. So let's go. It's triplets. So anyway, the lady in the office was very helpful. She told me all about the trail, what all is out here, which I remember her saying there's over 100 acres here of trails, gardens, little historical things. So she did caution me on the nature trail to be mindful of the roots coming up on the trail, but also we are in the woods, so it's springtime, so you do have to be mindful where you step. One thing I like about these trails, they're pretty well marked. They've got little arrows every now and then that'll keep you on the right track. Oops. Well, we've got an obstacle. Oh well, we can get around it. It's nice. I'm like the only one out here. I met a lady, she was headed back the other way, but it's really nice. This little butterfly's been guiding me on the trail. About to go on the suspension bridge, but finding these pretty little flowers every now and then. This bridge was erected in 2003. Let's see. Oh, nice. So, 12 people at a time. And when it's lightning, don't be on the bridge. They wouldn't have to worry about me. Not a chance. She's creaking a little bit. It moves just a tiny bit, but it's not bad. That's where we came from. That's where we're going. I just noticed these little ants on the ground. I saw something green moving and I was like, what is that? Got little ants carrying out their duties. Look at them. They're working together. They're so efficient. That's a big ant right there. I better start moving or I don't want to get wrapped up. This is pretty. A lot of this is shaded, so that's nice. But every time I hear a leaf move or something, I'm always looking, hoping to catch something on camera, but I'm not quick enough. See the birds, they're just, I think I disturbed them. Some muscadine grapes. Y'all, I'm totally down for nature walks. It's just, when you're in the forest and you've got all of these leaves and stuff all over the ground, you tend to like hear things, but you don't see them. That creeps me out just a little bit. So just be mindful of that if you're thinking of coming here. I don't have a walking stick, so I just use what I found. I don't really need a walking stick, but there are some major cobwebs between these trees, and I'm not too keen on getting them all in my face. Nice little spots to sit down if you need a rest. Very peaceful. Don't know if you can see this lizard. He's pretty good size. But he just jumped out of the... There he is. Zoom in. It's kind of a cool color. He just jumped out of my way. Sorry, little buddy. Got an overlook right here. Let's see what we can see. You can kind of see the water down there. I don't know if you can, but it's definitely there. This is technically a bog area. So there's special plants that grow here. And of course, wildlife. We'll continue this way, see if we can see any of the wildlife. The lady in the office was definitely not wrong about all of these roots on the trail. So that means don't come out here in any uncomfortable shoes. Wear some good tennis shoes. You'll definitely need them. It's not a smooth trail. It's a well marked trail. It's a beaten trail, a beaten path. Easy to tell where the trail is, but there are definitely roots everywhere. We have come up on a permanent seep, which is an underground water upwelling. Okay, I wore some white shoes today. Yeah, it's my fault. They're pretty comfortable, but I think I'm going to avoid that. Look at this. Yep, I think I'm gonna stay on the high ground as much as possible. But it is definitely wet and muddy. Crisis averted. My cheeks are already getting red. I wore a long sleeve shirt today because it was cool this morning, but probably didn't need that. So just wanted to let you know that the trail is mostly shaded. You're walking in the forest like 99% of the time, so you should be good on shade. As far as being level, the trail is pretty level. I haven't come across a steep incline yet, and I think I'm about done with the nature trail side, so you should be good on that. Just watch out for the roots along the trail. That's probably the biggest obstacles. So it's nice and quiet out here. Hear the birds singing, see little bugs and creatures every now and then. It's been nice. Pretty little creek. We are coming out of the nature trail. I think this is going to be the historical buildings and a garden. Somebody's tending the garden right now. Take a look at those wind chimes. Let's see what we got here. Two-stall family milking barn. It was built in 1890. Can we go in, or is this? Yeah, I'm gonna go in. Oh wow. That's what we got in here. Some of the pictures on the wall. There's tomato plants there. Here we go, here's the outhouse. Don't think it's been used in a while, which is probably a good thing. Let's see the Henderson County Jail here. Circa 1890. Doesn't seem very pleasant. Oh, that door is really heavy. As you would expect. There's your toilet in the corner there. Yikes. Got a really pretty garden out here. Would suck to be in the jail and have to look out to this beautiful garden. You know, when you're stuck in the jail. Now, it is my understanding that these buildings were moved here for the purpose of preserving them, and I'm talking about, you know, like the jail, and then I believe this house here. They weren't originally here but we're moved out here for educational purposes to kind of show you the pioneer life, I guess. It's pretty. This is supposed to be a little schoolhouse, or it says House of Cocoa. Established December 2nd, 1998. Looks like a little playroom. The murals on the walls, the painted walls are really pretty. Got a little kitchen set in here. Look how cute. They've got little educational tidbits out here geared towards kids. I mean, you got the playhouse right there, and little gingerbread kiddos. Sorry, they just remind me of gingerbread people. A little picnic area. What is this? Oh. So I can sit out here and play a tune. That's cute. Tells you about ants. What is that? A caterpillar. It's a cute little play area. I'm gonna backtrack here. Come back to this big house right here. Check it out and see what it's all about. It's a scarecrow. Let's go around this way. Oh, look at this big, nice porch. Oh, hello, Mr. Bumble. He's like, pay the toll. So this house was actually relocated to this site in 2001. The family that owns the house, the Wolford family, I hope I'm saying that right, did have it relocated here, donated it for relocation, and they provided funds to restore it as a museum, which is where it stands here. Originally belonged to Bushrod William John Bush Wofford, or Wofford. But it is now a museum. Was relocated here, built in 1952. So it's gorgeous. And there were probably modifications made to it before it was moved, and of course after. But I love this big open porch. Take a peek in here. I don't know if we can go in, but it looks kind of like a little parlor. Little bedroom. It's a little kid's room. That one I guess is attached to the other. Okay, now we're in the little garden section. Look how pretty. Flowers galore. I love it. You know, I would love to have a garden like this. But, it does take quite a bit to tend to some of these types of flowers. Some of them tend to be high maintenance. And I'm gone so often that I just don't have the time to tend to them. Look how gorgeous these roses are. They're called Belinda's Dream Rose. They're absolutely huge and they're gorgeous. Got an old windmill. It's barely moving. The wind is, it's blowing today, thank goodness, because it's cooling things off, but it's really not bad. Here's a little pond, little bridge. How cute. All the lily pads. Probably turtles and frogs in there. This looks like a very shaded spot. Oh yeah, it feels nice in here. Wow. I could stay in here all day. But I can't. Had a picnic. When I came out of there, a bee buzzed my head. Which is probably why you saw the camera drop. Some more pretty flowers. Gotta love a good gazebo. This would be a really beautiful place to take Instagram photos, special occasion photos. At different times of year, I'm sure there's different things blooming, different things going on. That is actually a schoolhouse down there. The door was closed, so I wasn't sure if you could go in there. But, huge pavilion here for events. It's a beautiful place. I've not been able to identify many flowers. I'm not that good at it, but this is gorgeous. I don't know what it is, but it's beautiful. And these, look at that. when you take time to stop and smell the roses, I guess, so to speak, you really notice how intricate and beautiful a lot of these plants are, these flowers. Garden in the forest. I think this is just a little loop around. Oh, found a chicken. It's a rare camouflage chicken. Like a puffball. It looks like there's another little picnic area over here. Bring your lunch, bring a sack lunch, come out here and just enjoy the gardens. Thank you for joining me here at East Texas Arboretum. Thank you for watching if you've made it this far. I appreciate that. Every like, every subscribe to this channel is greatly appreciated. Hope that you will, because there's definitely a lot more to come. Different places to go, lots of things to see. So we'll see you the next time.